Hi guys, Australian Little Monster here, paws up. Just here to do a video for you guys today, having a look at an amazing add to my collection. Now, I was super privileged to receive this item, and I will show you in just a little bit, but there is a bit of a history to it, because it is an item which features Lady Gaga's rare original signature. Now, I will show you the item now, because I know you're probably like, oh my god, can you show it already, and just shut the fuck up. Sorry to my young viewers. But this is it. Oh god, you can't even see this. I should have thought about this better. Oh my god. So it is the Lady Gaga The Fame promo board. Oh my shit. Oh my god, it's huge. As you can see, it is absolutely huge. But the main thing that we're focusing on there, you have to get my head in the frame, of course. No, I'm joking. Is the Enjoy the Fame signature by Lady Gaga. Now, this features what some fans would call the 666. It looks like a 666. Or the weirdly shaped G's and L of Lady Gaga that creates like a weird shape. And the very funny M, like if you put it that way, it looks like an M, type E, which was Lady Gaga's original signature. So I'll give you the story and background onto how I acquired this wonderful item. So how did I acquire this item? Well, long story short, basically this beautiful Lady Gaga The Fame promo board, which states Lady Gaga features the hit single Just Dance new album out now for obviously The Fame, was signed by Lady Gaga in 2008 when she performed at a place called the Oxford Art Factory. Now this is like a very intimate type venue where all, you know, those hipsters, Jesus, go to watch like the latest and greatest pop acts before they become like mega huge or famous. So Gaga performed at the Oxford Art Factory here in Sydney to I think it was just over like 100 people, because that's basically all it can hold. It holds hardly anyone when she was here. And she had signed this promo board for the record company, who then provided it to a music store in one of my favourite suburbs in Sydney called Newtown. Now in this record shop that I had visited numerous times, I had never actually bothered to look up at the top of the counter because probably I was little and didn't even notice it. But then a few times I'd gone there in recent years, and of course I did notice this amazing Fame promo board, but being behind the counter I was just like, oh, it must be a display, it's never going to be for sale. God, my life sucks that I can't buy this. So one time I finally mustered up the courage, knowing who the owner was because I had obviously bought similar items, and asked, how much is it for this Lady Gaga Fame promo board? Please give it to me. And I was greeted with the usual response, it's not for sale. And I was like, I don't think you understand. I'm a huge Lady Gaga fan and I really need this in my life. Please give it to me. It's not for sale. That's what I was told. So basically what happened is I ended up calling again the owner, and I said, look, I really, really love Gaga. Can you somehow get rid of it for me? And they ended up saying to me, okay, what can you offer? Now, I posted this item in a few groups on Facebook, and I absolutely love Little Monsters, but I don't think it's my place to maybe mention the price. It's obviously less than a meet and greet. It's nowhere near the price of meet and greet, but I do know that many people had wanted this item. So I don't think that I need to explain the price or whatever, because it was definitely a place at the right time. Now, I totally understand. I had tried for years to buy this item, and I understand what it's like between music sellers who don't really want to sell basically display items, because I have worked in retail as an after-school job before, but that's a whole nother story, and we're not going to touch on that because, let's be honest, who wants to listen about my life? We want to listen about Gaga's. So, anyway, I had purchased this item, and it really was just, I think, a case of me calling. I had bought other items, and they could see that I was a huge Gaga fan, and basically because their whole store was full of promo boards, and it was sort of like, well, what's the loss if we can get rid of one thing? So I made the offer, and he was like, okay, that works for me, come pick it up. So I think it was this Tuesday, I'm uploading this on Friday obviously, I picked it up from my favourite record store in Newtown. So I've now got an icon of Newtown and Sydney and Gaga, who now resides basically in my home because that's her original signature. So yeah, Lady Gaga now resides with me. No, that sounds really creepy and like she lives in my cupboard. But no, I sleep with her every night with my teddy bear, but that's really creepy as well. But anyway, I'm so happy to have this in my collection. And the reason being is that it's her original item, and Fame promo boards are really hard to come by. So that was a rare item in itself, let alone featuring the weird Enjoy the Fame logo that she signed on her items that she used from the record company. She signed for the record company to give to like record stores and stuff to promote her album. Then it features this is like a whole conspiracy theory, and I don't want to read too much into it because I'm not all into that like Illuminati mess, as like the Beyonce fans would say. Beyonce's going to announce a tour in Australia, by the way. I'm fucking psyched. I love her. Not as much as Gaga, of course, but I'm going to buy tickets and see her. So that's a whole other story. But yeah, Illuminati, no, I don't really see an Illuminati happening with that signature there. But just in case you are asking, some people think the two G's resemble sort of a 6, and so does the Y. So I'm just sort of like, honey, really? Bitch, please. But who knows what Gaga's on. But I really don't read too much into that. The main reason I wanted it, it's a beautiful, unique item. It's one of a kind. It basically is an icon of Newtown in this record store, and now I'm privileged enough to own it myself. Because I'm going to show you one of my other signed items, which is the Lady Gaga signed cheek-to-cheek booklet. Now, as you can see in the silver, it's signed by Tony Bennett, and there it is signed by Lady Gaga when she did a promo and sold these. I'm just selling like 2,000 or something like that, like a huge amount. But as you can see there, it's a bit faded, this one. I'll try and get it in the light. Okay, that looks like Tony Bennett's an angel, but he's not. No, he's a queen. I love him, but Gaga's the queen. As you can see, it's just sort of like a big mess of circles. Not a mess, because Gaga's perfect, of course. I'm joking. Everyone, no. Anyway, I'm getting sidetracked. It's a big mess of like L's and G's, and it just sort of flows. Whereas this, it's a very structured signature, and it just looks beautiful. So I'm really, really privileged to have this as part of my collection, and I will be doing many more memorabilia reviews and story times similar like this, because I have so many unique items constantly being added to my collection. So I really hope you guys enjoy this. If you have any questions, please let me know in the comments below, and be sure to like, comment, and subscribe. Paws up.